folks. So we had a little start. It's starting to rain at the minute. So journey is long. I needed a little bit of break, a little bit of toilet and all that good stuff. So I wanted to reiterate something for you guys that those of you who want to learn and maybe somewhat you want to maybe copy what I do, or maybe understand how I do it. Anyway, if you are willing to learn, because we were talking earlier about progressive success and progressive academy, and whether you wanted to get into the house market and maybe become someone who does property, or someone who does business, or someone, whatever the space you want to get into and you want to learn, here's a little tip, and I will try to keep this very short. Position yourself in the best place you can possibly and humanly do. And by that, what I mean is this. Now, we all know I'm not going to get into a rant like Rob does about schools, about government, about any of that, because we all know that schools don't teach people about finance. The government wants you to keep you crippled in debt, and maybe, for example, I would never do business with the government. I would never get. So, as I was saying, basically, these things come attached with a price tag. So, the price to action, like I was explaining in the video earlier, I don't know if it got cut out or something, that bloody motorbike was noisy. I want you to pay attention to this corner right here where my finger is, okay? Ticket level, VIP, okay? Hotels, Marriott Hotel, it says networking dinner. Do you understand? Position yourself in the best possible place, a bit like the cinema or the football. If you're all the way up there, on the back, on the last very seat, you're gonna struggle to see, you're gonna struggle to hear, you're gonna miss the action. If you go, for those of you who like Formula One or motorsport, if you go on the, which one would you prefer? The best place on the track where you can see all the cars coming and and you can enjoy the experience and have the best experience possible, or you will sit in a corner where, or in a straight, you could choose the straight, but the straight, I don't like the straight, because the car passes at 150, 180 miles an hour. You don't even have to, it's like zoom. That's not an experience. That is not an experience. An experience is something that you enjoy for a period of time, and you can remember it, and you can subtract something from it. It's a bit like the natural orange juice. The juicier the orange, and the more you squeeze it, the more juice you get. Do you see what I'm saying here? So, in effect, if you want to be successful, you need to position yourself in a certain way. Yes, these things are expensive. Yes, like, I don't know, the seat of this car. I'll give you a short example, right? Right? There.